Welcome back. Well, rural women in Imo State may have something to look forward to, as the state government has already disbursed loans to them in the 305 wards in the state for the purpose of empowering them in their micro, small and medium-scale businesses. Now, the governor's economic team visited Njaba and Oguta local government areas of Imo State to present the checks to the beneficiaries. Each of the women were presented with the checks of 100,000 naira each for their businesses and economic empowerment.
Over 3,000 women across Imo State are to benefit from a state-sponsored loan facility made available for the purpose of empowering them for business startups, especially for micro, small and medium-scale enterprises. The state government's economic team are here at Njaba local government area, where all the women are anxious to receive their checks as promised by the government. The governor's advisor on internally generated revenue explains the reason behind the gesture.
This money that is given to them to put in their businesses, once they're able to raise the money back in 1 year and with a very minimal interest, they bring it back to the bank, they repay the loan to the bank. They have the privilege of taking 200,000, $500,000, and the loan will continue as often as as quickly as they're able to return what they have taken.
The economic team also visits a ward in Oguta local government area, where some women were also presented their checks.
They have agreed by themselves to have what is called cooperative, so that all of them will be meeting weekly or monthly to harness and plan how they are going to repay the loan.
Some of the beneficiaries could not hide their joy as they commended the state government for the kind gesture, saying it will go a long way towards supporting their businesses.
Putting 100,000, I will put it in my business, and I will promise to return this money when I take to bring it back.
10 women each were drawn from all of the 305 wards of the 27 local government areas in the state to benefit from the scheme.
Free medical consultation and checkup for women, children and other residents are ongoing across major markets and streets in Abeokuta, the state capital, or the Ogun State capital that is, as part of efforts to scale up the state's community health insurance scheme. Now, the target, according to the State Commissioner for Health, Mr. Babatunde Ikpaye, is to enroll 200,000 residents before the end of the year 2018. He says the government is developing a law to make the scheme sustainable beyond this present administration. And on a sad note, the management and staff of Channels Television wish to announce the passing away of Chukwuma Onekusi, our State House correspondent. He died at a private hospital in the nation's capital, Abuja, in the early hours of today. He has covered several beats on Channels Television before he was seconded to cover the presidential villa as the State House correspondent. An excellent reporter who joined Channels Television from 1998, he showed great passion and love for his job, and a perfect gentleman and indeed a great family man. He was a graduate of the University of Nigeria, Nsukka. Mr. Onekusi also worked in the Imo Broadcasting Corporation in Owerri. He died at the age of 55 and is survived by a wife and children. And may his gentle soul rest in perfect peace. So on that note, we draw the curtain on the program News Across Nigeria. Many thanks for watching. I'm Ayotunde Balogun.